Imagine launching a marketing agency that runs itself using only AI. Well, in 2025, automation is the name of the game. And I'm about to reveal the top 3 automated marketing agencies that you can start today with no money and no experience. We actually just launched the 3rd one on this list as a brand new offer in my agency and added $20,000 a month, and we didn't have to hire a single person. Now, I'm Lee Gen Jay, founder of Otter PR. We're an Inc. 5000 PR firm. We have more than 60 employees and we do around $700,000 per month. Now, this is not another video about some BS AI tools or ChatGPT. These are the secret tools that entrepreneurs like me are using to trick clients into paying them thousands of dollars per month because the clients have no idea that the service is being entirely done with AI. So let's kick things off with the first one, and one of the craziest. And this is an AI software development agency. Now, what if I told you that you could start a software agency with no money and no technical experience? Developers are basically obsolete now, and I freaking love it. In fact, I recently moved into my Miami penthouse and I've had a couple of friends staying with me for about 2 weeks. I introduced them to this AI software development tool, and they've literally spent the entire 2 weeks, 12 hours a day, locked into this thing, building software. In fact, one of them was building a software that helps clubs, nightlife clubs, keep track of guests who are guest listed, using QR code scanning and invite codes. And my other friend Jesse was building a database and a tool set for sustainability companies. Now, both of them had tried to hire a developer in the past, and they've spent thousands of dollars and months of time going back and forth trying to get something that wasn't even usable. And if you ever worked with a software dev agency or freelancer in the past, like I have, then you know it's been an absolute nightmare. But those days are gone, and software developers are now completely obsolete, especially the bad ones. So the first tool that I want to talk to you about is called Lovable.dev. Now, we all know that AI is good at writing code, but that's been useless for non-technical people like you and me. Because if you don't know how to prompt it or read or interpret the code, what are you actually going to do with it? But with Lovable, you can just talk to it like you would a really good software developer or ChatGPT. You tell it what you want to build, and that's it. You watch it code on the left-hand side, and then on the right-hand side, you can see the final product building itself in real time. Now, the first time that I experienced this, I could not believe my eyes. I even stood up from my chair and I started walking around in circles frantically. I realized that the most valuable skill that we've been taught over the past 20 years, coding, was no longer a valuable skill anymore, and that I could build myself just about anything that I wanted in minutes without dealing with overseas developers, communication barriers, and honestly, a lot of money and time. Now, one example, I've been trying to develop this Trustpilot widget tool for a long time because honestly, I didn't want to pay Trustpilot $650 per month just to use their widgets. So I hired someone on Fiverr to do this for me, and it took him a month to give me a product that I could not even use. So after spending $2,000 on that Fiverr developer, I opened up Lovable and started to chat with it about my idea and what I wanted it to do. It built a software that could scrape my Trustpilot reviews and then generate widgets that I could then embed on my website, just like the native Trustpilot widgets look. Now, this is just an example of an idea that I had that was valuable to me that I could probably resell for thousands of dollars a year to other businesses. But that's just the beginning. With this AI software builder, there's almost nothing that you can't build, even really complex builds. Now, the reason for this is all you have to do is tell it to clone something that already exists. Now, imagine your client wants to build a review site like Trustpilot, where companies can go and leave reviews for other companies, or a client wants to go build the next Uber or the next Airbnb, or maybe they just want a simple app for their restaurant where they can give rewards. All you have to do is tell Lovable to clone that existing site and then customize it by chatting with it, just like you would with ChatGPT. And boom, you get instant results that are significantly better than you would get with a normal software developer. So you're probably asking, okay, Jay, how do I turn this into a $20,000 a month business? Well, there's actually 2 models that you can use to make money with Lovable with 0 technical skills. And the first model is to start your own software development agency. This is where you're going to be building these projects for other companies. In fact, you can start getting clients on Fiverr and Upwork right away, and you'll be able to outcompete every software developer on there because of both time and cost. 99% of developers out there are not using these tools yet. So that gives you a massive advantage in the market. And you can charge anywhere from $5,000 to $50,000 per project. And you can complete these projects using entirely AI with zero coding experience. Now, the second way to make money with Lovable is by building your own software and selling subscriptions to it. Now, take my Trustpilot tool, for example. There's currently no solutions for companies to use these Trustpilot widgets without paying Trustpilot $650 a month. Now, how easy would it be for you to sell subscriptions to that software? I built this in less than a day, and I could probably sell it for $97 per month. So what you need to do is look for these gaps in the market where you can build something that's cheaper and faster than existing solutions, and then go build it inside of Lovable. And now you have your own SaaS business where you can get monthly recurring revenue for subscriptions to your own tool. And the best part, Lovable is completely free to try, and you can get a lot done with their $20 per month paid subscription, which is what I'm using right now. All right, moving on to automated agency idea number 2. Now, I actually recently hired somebody to do this exact service for me, and he was the first one to pitch this idea to me, which is how I know there's still a massive gap in the market for this. And he lives in Africa, and I'm paying him thousands of dollars per month to do AI content for me. Now, he has absolutely no experience with video editing. He's just really good with AI. Now, there's 2 tools that I want to talk to you about in this section that you can use to launch your own AI content agency with zero editing skills. And you can sell these services for $2,000 to $5,000 a month. And here's how the service works. You're going to help your clients create an AI avatar using a tool called HeyGen. The avatar is going to be able to speak like them, and it's going to be nearly indistinguishable from your client. Now, all you have to do is find viral content ideas by going to Perplexity and typing in this prompt. You're an expert in your niche. Generate 30 viral content ideas for type of content and platform that are engaging and relevant to this area. Each idea should include a specific topic related to the niche. Present the content ideas in a simple table with the following columns: content idea, description, and topic. Ensure the ideas appeal to a wide audience within the niche and varied to keep the content fresh and interesting. Then you're going to take the table that it gives you, and you're going to use my Viral Content GPT to write the short form scripts about that content idea. Now, I train this GPT on everything I know about writing viral short form scripts, and that's how I get my short form videos to 6 million plus views consistently on Instagram. And if you want access to these GPTs, all you have to do is go to my Instagram page. It's @LeadGen. Follow me and shoot me a DM with the word GPT. All right, so now that you've got a bunch of viral scripts you can use, all you have to do is go to HeyGen and input those scripts. And now you can create unlimited viral short form videos for your clients without them having to record and without you having to edit. Now we're going to take this one step further so you can use AI to do the editing and styling as well. You're going to use the tool Opus Clip to transform these short videos into fully edited, ready to post content. It even posts automatically if you want it to. It's going to add B-roll and captions, all using AI in the style that you like. And it's honestly so good that you would think a really talented editor did this using Adobe Premiere Pro. You can also use Opus Clip to generate tens of viral moments from long form videos like podcast or YouTube videos or interviews. When I do a podcast, I put that whole thing into Opus Clip and I get all of the most viral moments already edited for me. Now, these tools are literally making it unfair for video editors and clippers, because now you can offer the exact same services that they sell that I used to pay $5,000 a month, and now you can do a better job in less time and charge less so that you can get clients faster and easier than ever before, and they will never cancel. Now, the final automated marketing agency, number 3 on this list, this is the one I'm most excited about because we're already using this to make money. Now, this is automated website design and management. Now, I started building websites over 10 years ago using WordPress and Elementor, and it took me months to master these tools and learn how to build different sections, format them all correctly, mobile optimize them, build a blog, and then you have to SEO optimize the blog and post stuff on the blog. Now, this is one of the biggest roadblocks that everybody faces when they're starting a business. They need a website that works, where they can start taking payments, sending traffic, that looks good and doesn't crash. But if you hire a website designer to build something for you, it's going to cost you between $5,000 and $10,000 and up to 3 months of back and forth. Well, finally, there's an AI website builder that is good enough to deploy websites for clients in minutes instead of weeks, all by giving it some basic information about the company and letting the AI do its thing. In fact, for this one, instead of just telling you how it works, I'm actually going to share my screen and show you how you can build an entire professional website and blog that's SEO optimized and automated in minutes. Now, this blew my mind the first time that I used it and saw it, so strap in, it'll only take a couple minutes. I want to show you exactly how this works. So this site is called Durable, by far the best in class AI website builder. Here's my account. As you can see, I'm on the $960 per year plan, so I can do this for clients. Now let's go ahead and generate a new business. I'm going to create a business, and let's just say we're starting an AI automation agency or an AI web design agency. So business name, AI Webmasters. We are an AI website design agency. We build websites faster and cheaper using AI technologies and SEO optimization and blogging on autopilot using AI agents. So you give it as much information as you can about your business, and then it's going to take that input and it's going to use it to generate all of the content for the website. Location, Miami, Florida. Now you can have it replicate an existing design or do it from scratch. So I'm going to create business. Now it just created that business inside of Durable. And there's a couple things that you can do here: website, marketing, CRM, invoicing, agents, business settings. Now, the first thing you're going to want to do is customize the business settings, but what you're here for is the website. So let's go ahead and generate website. It's going to use the information about the business to start actually building the website. Now, there's no AI in the world that is going to be able to generate a perfect website on the first shot, because you really want control over the content of that site. What's actually going to be on there? What are the packages? What is the pricing? That's stuff that you want to control. The hard part is the format, design, and layout. And then you just want to fill it in. So as you can see, Durable is building my website right now, all using AI. And this looks super professional. It's generating all of these sections that a high converting website would have in this specific industry. We've got contact forms. And now all you have to do to finish the website is to come in and actually edit the content itself. If you don't want to type it yourself and want to just leave it all to AI, you can hit regenerate and it will do that for you. Now, the best part about this, you're not just locked into any template. So I'm going to go to customize. And as you can see, there's all these widgets and stuff that I can use, WhatsApp buttons, cookie notices, but I'm going to come into customize and change the template. Now I can choose from all of these different templates from Durable, so I can get this website to look however I want. I really like this one, so let's go ahead and use this template. Now Durable's literally regenerating the website with this new template in mind, and all you have to do is come through and customize these sections. But it actually generates the content based on the description of your business. So the better description you give it, the better it's going to do. Now, at any point you don't like something that it does, you can regenerate, you can restyle. I can add a section with all of these different options. Social media, you might want to add a pricing page somewhere, just find pricing table. Let's go ahead and put that there, and it's going to generate a pricing table for me. It's literally never been so easy to build and launch websites. But that's not even the most exciting part about Durable. Let's go back home and let me show you some really exciting stuff. AI agents. Gone are the days of you having to write blogs, publish the blogs, and SEO optimize the blogs. So I'm going to go ahead and enable SEO specialist. I'm going to enable this skill. This is going to optimize my website's SEO and content on autopilot. I'm going to enable content strategist. Let's go ahead and enable that. This is going to blog on autopilot. It's going to do keyword analysis for me. It's going to really stay on top of this SEO. And all that complicated stuff with starting a business is handled. You've got a CRM, you've got invoicing, you've got your business's legal structure. And most importantly, I want to launch this website and attach it to a domain. So let's go ahead and customize this domain here. AI Webmasters. It's already helping me find domains that match this, AIWarriorsWebmasters.com, and it's free with Durable. So I'm going to go ahead and get it, and it's going to do all of the complex stuff for me. And if you don't know anything about purchasing a domain, hooking up a domain, this stuff is complex. There's DNS records involved. All I have to do now is hit get domain, and it's going to publish and attach this website to this domain for your client. And just like that, I've built my client a professional website in minutes. If you've ever paid for someone to build your website, or you've built someone's website for them, then you'll know that the back and forth is really the hardest part. Now, the back and forth here, when it's all done by AI, is super easy because all you have to do is hit regenerate and give it the new information. Now, I think this one is going to be the easiest one for absolute beginners to start with zero technical skills. And the reason is every business needs a website right at the beginning. And they already have this preconceived notion that it's going to cost them thousands of dollars and take months. That means an unlimited supply of clients for you, and the barrier to entry is non-existent. All right, now those are the 3 automated agencies I would start right now if I was a beginner. You can run these all by yourself using AI with no technical skills, and you can launch them even if you're completely broke. Now, subscribe to the channel if you want to win in 2025, and like this video so YouTube shows you more content like this. And all the tools mentioned are going to be in the description. And if you want help getting B2B leads so you can start closing deals and making money, then you should check out my next video on here on how to build an automated lead gen machine with cold email.